My name is Ryan O'Connor. I'm a personal injury attorney in the Gainesville, Florida Farah Farah office.
After an accident, somebody will make a claim and the insurance company will reach back out to the claimant and, you know, talk to them about the accident. And sometimes you might find that a person or the claimant might make a mistake or two. And would you be able to dive into what those mistakes could be?
Sure, I could think of a couple right off the top of my head. One that immediately comes to mind is these insurance companies, without you having representation, will also uh, seek to get a recorded statement from you early on in the claim process. Uh, you know, without having representation, you're going to get asked questions that might seem harmless to you, uh, but they will have a very big impact on how your claim goes. They will try and lock you into any statements you make. You could make innocuous remarks that will be used against you. You might not understand exactly what they're asking, but you'll answer a certain way, not realizing the impact that could have down the road, or on how they're going to analyze your claim, and that can really set you back.
So are you saying you shouldn't really talk to the insurance company until you contact a personal injury attorney like Fair and Fair?
Absolutely. I mean, it's once you have, representation, you know, sometimes, we can be on the call for the recorded statement. We can prepare you for the recorded statement. And if a recorded statement in some circumstances might not be merited, we can be there to say, hey, you don't have to do this. Whereas if you're on your own and they're saying, hey, you have to do this, you might not know any better. And that can really hurt yourself down the line.
So that recorded statement, you're saying if your case ends up going to trial, the insurance company can pull that out of their back pocket and say, this is what he said right after the accident?
Yep, they will have it. It will be something that most likely gets produced, in discovery down the line. You're locking yourself into a version of events early on that might not tell the full story, but you don't know the story that you need to tell because you don't have an experienced attorney or legal team helping you through the process.
And another mistake that I've heard people make when they reach out to, or the insurance company reaches out to them, they'll make them an initial offer, which might seem good. There's a couple zeros on that check and the claimant might be like, that's all I need. Is that really a mistake to take that before seeking legal advice?
Absolutely. I mean, we deal with these cases all the time. We know what these cases are worth. And we know how you should be compensated for your injuries. If you have no experience in the field, might get an offer, especially if the offer is a little higher than you thought you might get, and be tempted to take it right away. And you might be tempted to take this offer for a number of reasons. Oftentimes, I find that impatience can come into play. A lot of people do want to be done, and it's hard to blame them because they want to get on with their lives and move forward, and got other things to worry about. And on certain occasions, the money could be nice and help right away. But the truth of the matter is the insurance companies love when you accept offers early on, especially if you don't know what your claim is worth, because they're getting off cheap. Another thing that can come into play is if you don't know what your case is worth and a number comes in front of you, fear might come into play. What if they really do not offer any more than this? What if this is it? What if they try and take this off the table later on? Like, I've got to act now. They might be afraid to advocate for themselves for more. It could be a personality thing. It could just be, lack of knowledge guiding decision making. And, because you're not aware of what it could be worth, you might say, hey, this is good enough. Let me just grab this and be done. I don't want to risk losing this on the table. When the truth is, you want to fight for everything that you can get. You don't want to give up early, and you need someone sometimes telling you, hey, look, there's more. We could push. You can push. This is worth more than that. Who has the experience and the confidence to guide you through that process.